Welcome students to this week's Spelling Netcast. We are working with prefixes in, un, dis, and miss. Okay, let's make sure you're prepared with everything you need. Sharpened pencil, handy dandy glue stick, pair of scissors, and of course your spelling bag for your spelling words that you need to put those in after you cut them apart, your spelling journal, and finally, your spelling words. Now, if you forgot your words, pause the video and copy the sheet to make your own spelling word boxes. Here we go. Okay. All right. As always, what you need to do first is cut your words out. Make sure you keep your title. I just like to make it smaller so you can fit it in your spelling notebook, so keep that aside, not with your scraps. Okay, I like to keep my exemplars together when I first start, when I write them in my notebook. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and cut all my words out. You should do the same. We are back. Find your first clean page. Alright, so we're going to need our handy dandy glue stick and get our title and glue that in. Glue that at the very top. Now, you will also need your date. Okay, put your date in of when you do that. Alright, let me put the lid back on. Let's look at our exemplars. Okay, we have in, we have un, we have dis, and we have miss. All right, cut my exemplars up really quickly and put them in my spelling bag to save later for when I need that. Now, we are working with prefixes, so what that term means, if you have forgotten, is the units added to the beginning of the word. So that's why there's a hyphen here, is because in goes in front of the word, or the beginning of the word. Un goes on the beginning of the word. Dis goes on the beginning of the word, and so does miss. Now, you're going to be working with the base words. And the base word is the word that the prefixes and suffixes is added to. Okay. So let's look at some words. Okay, first word to look at. Uneasy. Uneasy. Okay, which is the base word? Well, obviously, un is the prefix, so easy is the base word. Now, it changes when you add the prefix to a word, it changes the meaning of the word. So if you look at the word easy, that means something that's very I can't think of another word for easy. You can do it without it being hard. So it's the opposite of hard. So easy. You can do it easily. So, but if you put the word un on that, the word un means not or the opposite of. So that's going to be uneasy. Okay? Uneasy. So let's write, first of all, we need to, when we're doing this, as you know, we need to say the word, spell the word, and then write the word. Uneasy, U-N-E-A-S-Y. U-N-E-A-S-Y. Please underline the base word for uneasy. Look at some more words. All right, so we got done with uneasy. How about misspell? M-I-S-S-P-E-L-L. Now, why is there two S's in misspell? The reason there are two S's in misspell is because miss is the prefix and spell is the base word. So you have misspell. M-I-S-S-P-E-L-L. M-I-S-S-P-E-L-L. Underline the base word. All right. Let's look. So miss means bad or badly. So if you misspell, you're spelling incorrectly or badly. That's what that means. So miss by itself means bad or badly. All right, let's look at dishonest. Okay, there we go. Dis is the prefix. Honest is the base word. D-I-S-H-O-N-E-S-T. D-I-S-H-O-N-E-S-T. Underline the base word. Okay, so dis means not, or the opposite of. So if you're honest, you're telling the truth. If you're dishonest, you're not telling the truth. So dis is not, or the opposite of telling the truth. Okay, all right, let's do insincere. And then we have in is your prefix. Sincere is your base word. I-N-S-I-N-C-E-R-E. I-N-S-I-N-C-E-R-E. So sincere is the base word. Now let's look at in. In means not. So if you're sincere, you're saying it with a sincere heart, you truly mean it. But if you're insincere, you're just saying it to say it. You're not being honest, you're being dishonest. All right. So let's look at, let me see if I can find another word I need to point out, which is mistake or mischief. Let's look at that. Let's find mistake. Oh, there we are. Mistake. And let's look at, see if we can find mischief. So find your mistake and find your mischief. If you need to pause a video, do that. Okay. Because mistake and mischief clearly have a negative meaning, but they are not really the opposite of the base word. Because if you look at mistake, your prefix is miss, your base word is take. So M-I-S-T-A-K-E. M-I-S-T-A-K-E. Okay, take is your base word. And take, take is not, because miss means bad or badly. So you're not going to take something badly. It's because it's a mistake. It's something that's not correct. So it doesn't mean the exact opposite. And let's look at mischief. Here's your prefix. Here's your base word, mischief. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F. And mischief. And that looks like chief. So those are not the opposite. Okay, they don't mean exactly the opposite. So don't forget that you have your prefix, your base word, and you know the difference between both of those now, because you know what a prefix is. Please make sure that you are spelling these out loud, not just in your head. It helps if you spell them out loud. So let's make sure you do that. Make sure you get your date on there again. Make sure your parents sign this page showing that they know you did your homework. Okay? Finish doing all of your words. Don't just do the ones I did, because there's more words than that. So you need to do all of your words and put them under the correct exemplar. Think about the words. If you have any questions and you don't understand the words, you can ask your parents or come back and talk to me. So let's remember to read the words out loud, spell the words, then write it under the correct exemplar. Good luck, get it done, and we will see you at school.